What's going on, everybody? So I got a chance to check out Sisu. Now, this was one of the films that I was very curious about. I had a double feature. I saw this film and then I saw Polite Society. Two movies that I was actually curious about because they both look fun, however, completely different films. The first film that I checked out was Sisu. The film is written and directed by Jomari Helander, and he absolutely shined in this movie when it came down to the directing. I thought it was absolutely beautiful to look at, and it was well directed and well written. However, I came out enjoying this movie a little bit more than I thought I was going to, but I did not come out loving it, mostly because I didn't know what to expect with this movie. The movie looked like it was going to be a bloody good time, and it looked like it was just going to be a long string of Nazis getting blown up and shot at. And that's exactly what this movie is. It's 90 minutes of this guy trying to take this gold into the city. However, he runs across Nazis and they're trying to get the gold from him. And he just decides to just blow them up. And there is a lot of Terminator and Rambo influences. Not just how the Nazis get blown up and killed. However, this guy played by Jorma Tomila. I do apologize if I butcher any names. I suck at pronouncing names. One thing that I loved about this movie is they gave him a very interesting backstory that I wanted to see explored a little bit more. And this movie definitely won't be for everybody. However, it is a lot of fun to see Nazis getting blown up for 90 minutes. Because if you see the trailer and you see Nazis getting blown up, and that's exactly what you're going into for this movie, then you're going to be having an absolute blast. Because when it comes down to that, it delivers. You watch these Nazis get blown up, you get their heads dismembered, you see a lot of blood, guts, you see them getting ran over. All that is a lot of fun to see, and that is going to be something that people will walk away talking about this movie. However, when it comes down to the story, there really isn't a lot because this movie really isn't dialogue driven. There's not heavy dialogue when it comes down to this main character. But I just wanted to see Nazis getting blown up, and that is something that I absolutely came out absolutely loving. I want to see what Jamari does next because I think he is a very strong director and I really like the writing that he has in this movie. However, this movie isn't perfect, but there are things that you can actually improve upon and explore with this character because there is a line of dialogue that one of the characters gives to one of the Nazis that just made him be very fearful and very vengeful, and you get why he's vengeful, and there are things that these Nazis do that really push the envelope and make you really want to see these guys getting blown up. That's really what this movie is. It's just Nazis getting blown up for 90 minutes. It's short, simple, straight to the point, and it is a lot of fun just to see a lot of the carnage and all the blood. It's going to be a lot of fun for a lot of people, but like I said, this movie is not going to be for everybody. There are going to be people that come out and absolutely love it because they loved watching Nazis get blown up and killed in all the most amazing ways possible, but there are going to be some people on the other hand where even though they love all the carnage, all the blood, all the killings, it's not dialogue driven and it's very slow moving. So there are a couple of slow moving parts here and there, but it's just that glue that holds this movie together. The cinematography for this movie is absolutely awe-striking. It's definitely one of the most beautiful looking films of the year, and Jamari did a wonderful job directing this movie. I think the performances in this movie and what they were going for is absolutely a lot of fun, and if they were able to make a sequel, which I don't know if they're going to make a sequel for this film, but if they do, I would absolutely love that because what they do with this character, you get what they're going for. In a way, it kind of feels like a revenge tale. But aside from all the killing, the one thing that I came out absolutely loving is the backstory that this character has and what makes him very fearful and vengeful. So overall, I'm going to go ahead and give Sisu a 7.5 out of 10. Like I said, I came out really enjoying this movie, but I did not come out loving it as much as I wanted to. But this is a movie that I would still recommend a lot of people check out because it is definitely a lot of fun. Definitely not for the whole family, but if you're very curious about this movie, if you love the Red Band trailer and watch Nazis getting blown up and killed in the most glorious and amazing ways, this is going to be the movie for you because it delivers on all those aspects, but it just delivers a little bit short on the story. But those are my thoughts on Sisu. Are you guys planning on checking this film out? Go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on more. Click that bell notification so you get notified every single time that a video pops up. And we'll catch you guys on the flip side.